over behind you. Oh, he's killed the pitcher! That's another one home. No, it's not. Hello, 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 all my friends, followers, supporters, and all those people who like to follow mediocre baseball. Welcome to this short prelude to the upcoming second season of the Twitch's Baseball Club. In this prelude, first we want to go over a rehash of season 1 so we know where we were at, because it was a while ago, and then we'll go through the changes and setup of upcoming season 2. Season 1, of course, was on the Super Mega Baseball 2 platform, and I was in the process of setting up season number 2 because number 1 was so successful. But in the process of setting up season 2, the announcement came out that they were making Super Mega Baseball 3. So that season 2 went on the back burner. Thought, let's wait for the next installment to come out and we'll work with that. So that's what I've been doing over the past few weeks. And I've slightly outdone myself. We've gone from a 16-team competition in season 1. We will now be doing a full 32-team competition in season 2. But more about that later. Let's start off with a rehash of how we went in season 1. Sit back and enjoy the Twitch's Baseball Club season 1. Try and close the innings and give us an actual unbelievable victory from miles behind. Will he be a heel or a hero? One down.
Now batting, number 17, the third baseman.
Come on, go! Got him just! 2 down.
Now batting, number 38.
Phil Chuffchester.
Nope.
Bugger.
Strike.
The fly ball. It stays in bounds. It does! Twitch's win! Oh, I'll be darned. That's the biggest comeback since Lazarus. We were gone for all money. We were 11-4 down after 4 innings. And we've got up to win 13-12. What a finish, picking up 3 in the last innings to get up by 1. Wow. But we were dead in the water, but no we weren't. Okay, so what's that leave the situation? That's the end of the home and away. Well, actually there's another game to simulate, Juggernauts and Bolters. Let's simulate that. Juggernauts have already wrapped up their division. That was against Bolters in the same division, so it didn't matter. Juggernauts just confirmed their Lurks division win. Cruisers win the Emotes division, Overdogs win the Vits division, Juggernauts win the Lurks division, we win the Followers division. We've got numbers in there, so it looks like the top 2 from each. So Burners will go through from Emotes, Moonstars from Vits, Cavalry will sneak through in the Lurks division, and the Aquatics will be the other team that joins from our division. You've made it to playoffs! Yay! New detail bracket. We've got the Aquatics, the Juggernauts have Cavalry, On the other side, Cruisers play Moonstars, Overdogs play Burners. Struck him out! One out away from wrapping this up.
The right field.
Who have we got to get out? Prawn Morgan, they're back to the top of their order. Let's hit that well, but not well enough, and that's it. Twitchers win! So that's a clean sweep for the first set of finals. You've won the conference semi-finals. Yay! What's it say on that? Am I supposed to be able to read that? Or is it just blurry like that so you can't read it? Okay, so we wrapped ours up. It's up now to see what happens with the other guys. So let's simulate. Juggernauts get up to take the lead in that one. Cruisers get up, get their first one on the board. Overdogs win to take a 2-1 lead. Juggernauts are over the line. Moonstars are over the line. And Overdogs are over the line. So we've got our finalists. Juggernauts end up knocking off Cavalry 3-1. Moonstars knocked off Cruisers. Cruisers who led their division all year go down 3-1 in the first round of finals to the Moonstars. And Overdogs knock off the Burners 3-1. So the other three all lost one game going through. We went through on a clean sweep. And that's going to be caught. Go, 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 get your legs! Staying alive. It's a fly ball. It's all up to Lusky. Catch this and we win. Yes! Twitchers win! And we hang on to clinch the conference final in a clean sweep. 5-3. Whew. That was hard work. Real bloody hard work. You've won the conference finals. Yeehaw! Clean sweep the semi-finals and clean sweep the finals. Okay, let's see who we're playing in the big one. Big win to Moonstars. They take a 2-1. And they've got it. 3-1. 3-1 over the Overdogs. I believe they dropped the first game, didn't they? Yes, the Overdogs knocked them off 11-1 in the first game. They've come back to win 6-4, 8-1, 9-4. To win the other conference final on the other side of the draw. Which means it's going to be the Twitchers versus the Moonstars in the inaugural season. For the title, let's do Opera House. Opera House coming in to save the game. And she's fly balled at the centre field. And we're done. We lose game 1. No, that's not how it's supposed to go. Don't they read the script? We went into the last innings with a 3-run lead. And we lost by 2. That's not good. We've won off the toe of the bat. Maybe not. Okay. Now one down the middle. Oh, it's a fly ball to right field and that's ball. Game, set and match. And we lose again. Oh dear. Best of 5 and we go 0-2 start. Our 2 home games. Ouch. A picture I gather you'd have to. 2 players, 2 runners on bases, but 2 outs. That's what their real worry is, I think. Straight. The fly ball. Somebody catch it. Chaos Cat says I can catch it. Does, and we win one. Yes, it's possible. We keep the series alive. It's not a clean sweep. If they're going to beat us, they're going to have to beat us in 4, not in 3.
Number 16, for right field.
Pressure. Been here before and blew it. Let's not blow it this time. That's gone to first base. Done, and we've won. We've tied the series, been 2 games down. We've won the next 2 to tie it up 2-all, and we're going to decide a game 5. And that's a base hit right up the middle. Guess who that brings?
Number 38, the left field.
Me. Anything's possible.
Inside.
Oh! Oh! I like that one. I think that's going. Yes! Well done. To the player on base as well. We're back in front. Back in front. We're in front for the first time in the game. Top of the 9th. All to play for here. If we can get a scoreless inning, she's over.
Now batting, number 10,
Not asking for much.
the catcher.
What's Psyche like with us? Well, she's still got plenty of stamina. It's down to how we place the pitches.
Right. Too low. Too high.
Oh, come on, that was a good ball. Dearie me, I don't like this ump at all.
Right.
Jeez. Not been given much of a fair go with the umpiring here with some of the calls. It ends up with a base hit. I got one, there's someone on second base.
Number 31, the pitcher.
Yeah, the pitcher gets some pinch hit from Raffy Slaps. It's going up high. You get a chance to go back and get it.
No.
God damn. Struck him out looking. 2 down.
Number 25, the second baseman.
Oh boy. This is hard stuff. The leading run at the plate, but if we can get them out, we win.
Right.
Strike 1. That's it! We win! We're the champions! From 2-0 down in the series, we've come back to win the last 3 games, and we're the champions! Champions of the world! Our first season, we were gone for all money. Never won a game at this level of difficulty. Played 2 games at this level and lost them both. Third time lucky. Wow. Feel like I was actually out there. It was hard work. What a bunch of champions. Even with a big thunderstorm outside, we managed to get through. I need a stiff drink. And there you have it. Our inaugural season. From 2 love down in the best of 5, we've come back to win the title. in Season 1. Whew, I'm exhausted. (3-2). Took it to a deciding Game 5. Dropped the first 2 games, came back with the next 2 to tie it up and force a decider, and got up by a run. Wow. Great game, great season. Okay, so that's where we were for Season 1. What a successful season we had. But that brings us to Season 2 and several changes. The major one, of course, is now this second season will be on Super Mega Baseball 3, not number 2. And secondly, we're not up against 15 other teams, we're up against 31 other teams. We've gone to 4 divisions of 8 teams from now 4 divisions of 4 teams in Season 1. Lots of the teams from Season 1 have disappeared, been rebranded with different names. So we have lots of new teams and rebranded teams. In relation to our own team, we're not carrying any made-up fill-in players like we did in Season 1. Our entire squad is made up of Twitchers. When I say that, it's not exactly true. I've put 2 YouTubers in there, who, as far as I know, don't Twitch at all. There's a 3rd YouTuber I put in who does actually Twitch stream, so he would have fit in anyway. But that gives us a full squad of actual players. Now, in having said that, we were playing in the new franchise mode, which means we're now going to be open to trading, player progression, retirements. Unfortunately, as we brought up our team from Super Mega Baseball 2, was able to import it, we weren't able to make any edits to our players, such as ages, now that ages come into the game. And random ages were assigned to our team. While I can understand we need that, unfortunately, at least 3, possibly 4 of our players ended up getting 42 years old. So if they do see out the first season, I can expect that they will be retiring very soon. Secondly, because it's open state of trading right from the word go, there's no guarantee that our Twitchers group will stay together as a team. Possibly for the first season we should be okay, but after that we're probably going to spread to the 4 corners of the earth, so to speak, competition-wise. So as the seasons go on, our actual Twitchers group might get smaller and smaller within our team. So we'll play that by ear. If it gets down to a ridiculous point where there's no real Twitchers left in the Twitchers team, we'll pull the plug and probably start another one, maybe go into seasons where we don't have to worry about trading. But we're going to start off a franchise, see how we go. Anyway, from there, let's have a look at exactly what the new makeup is. Here's our new team. Still a streaming league with a host conference and a raid conference, with the emotes division, bits division, lurks division, and followers division. Let's go through the teams. In the emotes division, we have the Dragons, the Cruisers, the Knights, the Eagles, the Sharks, the Energetics, the Top Cats, and the Raptors. In the bits division, we have the Bulldogs, the Bears, the Phantoms, the Cobras, the Cowboys, the Huskies, the Wildcats, and the Warriors. Over in the raid conference, the Lurks division, we have the Cavalry. They survived from the first one. And then we have the Meteors, the Firebirds, Juggernauts survived from the first one, Stampede, Wild Hogs, the Bandits, and the Pythons, which brings us to the Followers division, which is the division we play in. New one is the Storm, Monarchy survive, the Aquatics have become the Mariners. We, of course, are still the Twitchers with a new uniform, the Hornets, the Mustangs, the Pirates, and rounding off our 8 will be the Wolves. Once again, it's an 18-game competition, so I haven't improved that or increased that at all, so we've still got to play 18 games. Here's our logo now that's been changed colour-wise The logo itself is still the same, but our uniforms have been changed to represent the actual Twitch colours of that powdery blue colour and white. We've still got a bit of green on the away strip. But that's more in fitting with Twitch, instead of the green and gold, which are my own trade colours. This is not my team, it's the Twitch team. And that's the setup, competition-wise. So I guess we should take a look at who will be playing, at least who will be playing to start with. It may not look anything like that by the time we finish. Hopefully they will stay the same in the first season at least, but because trading is available from the word go, and we have some players who have been given an old age, so to speak, for baseball, I don't know how long we're going to last as a group in the same team. Our home park will be Emerald Diamond. And here we go. Leadoff Lusky still survives from the first series as our leadoff man, and he plays Elite Dangerous, and among other things like Armour 3 and so forth, Stellaris. He's our leadoff man. Tom Griss, currently playing Ark, guy who played Outlaws of the Old West with. He survived from Season 1. Captain Archer, another one who I played Outlaws of the Old West with. Currently these days seems to be playing a lot of Star Citizen, but also does some Star Trek and some other stuff. He continues with our team. Next we have Hammer Hicks 74. Now he played Outlaws of the Old West with me, but being from Scandinavia, he decided to join a local server so that he had a better connection, so we don't see him much anymore. But he survives. Basher Bognogus is next. He's pretty much all Star Citizen these days when I see him on Twitch. He survives from Season 1. Who do we have next? Crafty Chaos Cat, another local Australian streamer. She survives from Season 1. I don't know what she's streaming at the moment. I think it's at Amongst the Trees game, the new one that's out. That's the last thing I think I've seen her streaming. She's a variety streamer. Then my mate DB Gaming joins the squad. He's a guy who plays Outlaws of the Old West with me a lot these days. He also dabbled in Ark and likes Minecraft and a few other games. He joins the squad this season. Right, up next we have Donna, the Broken Circle. Now, another one I played Outlaws of the Old West with. She's a romance book novelist. Has many published books. But dragged her away from writing all those books to play baseball, as you do. She was in the first series, and she maintains her spot in the squad for Season 2. Up next, Obi-Wan B.O.B. He plays Outlaws of the Old West with me. He's the inventor of Prairie Dog on a Stick, a food we came up with in our Wild West town. I think that's an absolute classic. His legend will live on through that one. Prairie Dog on a Stick. Let's see how he goes playing baseball. He joins the team for this season. Then, of course, there's the Great White Hope, me, myself, and I. Hopefully I'll do a little more than I did last season, but at least I know the owner of the team, so that keeps me a spot on the side. Lucky Shaman HD, a new friend of mine on Twitch, normally a FIFA streamer, but he's become a very variety streamer of late. He's even streamed this game, did a couple of series of this game. So he's been included into my lineup, as I was included in his. Only fair. See if he can suffer the same fate as me. I didn't do very well in his series. In fact, I think I ended up getting retired out of it. So he's a new one joining the team this year for Season 2. Next up, The Bev Show. This is one of our YouTubers. He's just done a series of AFL Evolution 2 on YouTube, where he's put a Tasmanian team in the AFL, Australian Football League. It's an Aussie rules game, because Tasmania have never been included in it when we should be. And it's good to see them, if not in reality, at least play it in virtuality. So he gets, being the sporting man he is, gets to join my baseball team. One of only 2 non-Twitch streamers followers in the game. And he's a new inclusion for Season 2. So check out his streams, or check out his channel on YouTube called The Bev Show, obviously. Patch Tuesday is a new member. He's also a Twitch streamer. Lately he's been doing Faster Than Light, streaming on Twitch. But he's a bit of a variety streamer as well. He does several other things. Even dabbled in some virtual reality stuff. Let's see how it goes in virtual baseball. Welcome to the team, Patch. Salty Life for Me, another Twitch streamer. She was in season 1. She maintains a spot for season 2. She's a bit of a variety streamer as well, doing Red Dead Redemption 2 and Elite Dangerous, among other games. I think she's playing Uno and Rocket League and a few other things. So she's quite a lot of games. So she can add virtual baseball to her list. Well, she already has, but she was in the first season. And she'll continue on in this one. She's one of our starting pitchers. Now for Free Productions, a new inclusion to the team. Another Aussie, Twitch streamer. Another variety streamer. If it's new and looks a bit quirky, you might catch him streaming it. He's also the mod on my channel when I'm streaming, which hasn't been a lot lately, so he hasn't had to do much of that. So it leaves him plenty of time to play baseball on my virtual baseball team. Welcome to the team, Alpha Free Productions. Kirsty Psyche. Kirsty being her name, actually, and Psyche being her name on Twitch. A bit of a variety streamer as well. Does a lot of Elite, which I think is how I ended up joining up with her on Twitch. She played No Man's Sky as well. She did the Jurassic game that Frontier brought out. Animal Crossing, well, you name it, she's probably played it. Has a history in the games industry herself, so she is on the inside of the games thing this time, to actually playing the virtual baseball team. She was in season 1, and she'll continue in season 2. Another starting pitcher. Welcome to season 2, Kirsty. Redneck Trucker. Don't see much on Twitch now. Here's another one that I came across while playing Outlaws of the Old West, but he ended up streaming a lot of Farm Simulator. I haven't seen much since then. I think he did a little bit of American Truck Simulator. I don't see him much now, but our time zones, of course, not matching up. He could be on while I'm not around and vice versa, so hopefully he gets to catch this. He was in season 1. It's one of our starting pitchers, and he has that role again for season 2. Welcome to a second season, Redneck Trucker. KW for Life, he's a new one to the squad. Follows my streams on Twitch, Outlaws of the Old West. Likewise, he follows DBs and all the others that play Outlaws of the Old West, so he's a regular visitor, a regular follower. So, unfortunately for him, that's got him dragged into our baseball team. Good luck, KW. I hope you enjoy it. And the second of our ring-ins, YouTuber, probably my favourite YouTuber, Colonel Failure. Now, he runs a series of this game as well. He did a series of the Electro Sports League in Super Mega Baseball 2 with Bulldozer Power. And he's doing another one in Super Mega Baseball 3 currently with the Electro Sports League and Bulldozer Power again. And his commentary is absolutely brilliant. It makes the game. So if you get a chance to check out Colonel Failure's YouTube channel, I strongly advise you have a look, because he does a lot of other games as well. But that one's, the way he does this game is brilliant. If you're not a baseball fan, you will be when you've seen his streams. Another new one joining the team. When I say she's a Twitch streamer, she doesn't stream games. She's more like a travel agent. She's a Filipino living in Malaysia at the moment, and she's travelled around a few other places in Asia. And she streams from those places, so she's like a travel consultant. She's actually shown us some places that we'd like to visit. She'll go to places of interest and stream them, which is fantastic. For places if you haven't been there, it's like being there. And a lovely lady to boot, so unfortunately for her, that's got her in the team as well. And that's Chasing Marika. Currently not streaming so much now with the lockdowns in places, not easy to travel, so hopefully we'll see her streaming from some interesting places again very soon. And another one who I've picked up mostly because of YouTube, but he does actually stream on Twitch, and he does the sports, does some Aussie rules, he does cricket. He's been dabbling in Madden lately as well, is Twisty3. I think Twisty Streams, I think, is his name on Twitch. Twisty3 is what he's on YouTube. He joins the team for Season 2. He's a relief pitcher, or he will be a relief pitcher. Welcome to the team, Twisty3. Called him Tiger Twisty3 because he goes for Richmond in the AFL, which is the Tigers. And that's it. That's our lineup for Season 2. No fill-ins, all actual people from either Twitch or YouTube. So that's the situation. That's the competition makeup. That's our team that will take on that competition. I'm not exactly sure what date we'll be starting, but it'll be in the next day or 2 or 3. But it's all set up and all ready to go. 18 game season. I think it's best of 5 finals again. Top 2 from each division go through. So while it's the top 2 out of 4 in your division in season 1, you've got to make the top 2 out of 8 teams in your division. So we have to come in the top 2 against 7 other teams, not 3 other teams, which will make it a lot tougher. Can't guarantee any finals performances this time. We'll run the same situation as before. We'll probably start at 30, maybe 35, or we might start easier and work out. We'll start from 30 difficulty, and we'll go with 3 losses in a row will drop us down a spot. 3 wins in a row, it's obviously too easy, we'll go up a spot. So we'll eventually find some area where we're winning and losing, and that will be our setting during the season. But that's the way we'll start to see if we can find out where our level is. I've played a few games and I've lost and won at 30 and 31 and 32, so I'm not sure where I should be. So we'll start from 30 of the season because that was with a different team. It wasn't with this team. I haven't played with this team yet. I don't want to play with this team yet until we actually start. I don't want to know anything about how good we are. Find that out along the way. That's part of the adventure. So we could be good, we could be bad. Got to look at the fact that it's me controlling things, so we're not going to be great. But anyway, that's the situation. That's where we are. Hope you enjoyed the rehash and the prelude, and we'll see you for Season 2 coming up very soon. Till then, ciao for now.